So come in here, come in.
Yes, please.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Look at what we're having for dinner. Look at that piece of meat.
So, holding this,
Hold the bone.
Hold the bone.
all three?
Three big cuts.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but just don't
Watch your
chop fingers.
fingers.
Just keep following the bone line all the way down.
My fingers are gonna be fine. Do you want to try?
Oh, that looks good. That was Harry Hamlin cooking up some magic for a show In the Kitchen with Harry Hamlin, which was just picked up for a second season. Harry joins me now in studio. Congrats, my friend.
I am so happy. Yeah, we were picked up for season 2, which we shot in the fall, and now it's coming out on the 30th of April. Who knew I would have a cooking show? I mean, come on.
What have you learned about your cooking skills since doing this show?
Well, I need a lot of work to do, put it that way. I need to learn a lot more to get really good at it. But fortunately, my niece, Renee Gilbo, who is a huge food person in the food business, an executive chef, etc. She's my wing person, and she knows what she's doing in the kitchen and teaches me how to do stuff.
Have you learned any good kitchen hacks that you can share with us?
Well, you know, she taught me how to cut an onion. I've been cutting an onion the wrong way
How
for
have you
50
been
years.
doing it?
Well, I usually cut it like in half.
Yeah.
And you cut it from the top down instead of in half like that. And then, yeah, I don't know. Look, everybody's got their own way to do it. She can do it really fast. I'm learning. I haven't cut my fingers off yet, so I'm happy about that.
And is your gorgeous wife, my friend Lisa Rinna, we're going to see her in season 2 as well?
Well, she probably in the background. She's not a guest at any of our dinner parties, but she's comes to the kitchen a couple of times. You never know.
Dancing?
You never know.
When she dances behind you, it's my favorite. And you guys are doing a podcast together. You're leaving here to actually go shoot with her. What are some of the topics y'all talk about?
Oh my good. We talk about everything from, you know, I mean, I delivered my kids, for example. I brought them out. And from Lisa's body.
Whoa.
And so we talk about that in one of the episodes.
Why did that happen?
Because a guy named Chuck Woolery, who was a game show host, came up to me at a party about a month before the babies were first Delilah was due, and he said, you know, you gotta bring your own babies out. You gotta deliver your own kids. And I said, what? And he said, yeah, you just watch a video and then you can do it. And I gotta tell you, the bond that it created between me and my daughters and between me and Lisa is amazing. I highly recommend this. Any guys out there who your wives are about to have a kid, look, I know a lot of men don't like to be in the room, but I can tell you that from my own experience, doing it yourself is amazing.
I just love that Chuck Woolery is the one that told you.
I know. How random is that, right?
That's crazy. What else are you and Lisa? What are you talking about today? You're talking about the new puppy because you have a new baby in your life.
We might be talking about the puppy. We never know what we're going to talk about before we turn.
Let's discuss this, guys, because Harry has always had big dogs. It's your first little dog. What does this mean? Is this an evolution? What's different about the little dog?
I don't know. I've had everything from Rhodesian Ridgebacks to Retrievers to Rottweilers, and now I have a little, she is what we call affectionately a rescue wire terrier mutt.
Oh.
And her name is Cheetah Rivera.
Look at Cheetah.
Yeah. And I walk with Cheetah every day on our walk, and pretty soon I'll be able to take her on a leash and stuff like that. But right now, it's just fun.
I was saying before we went on, puppies are so hard, but you said she's unbelievable, and I think it's something with rescues. I swear when you rescue, they know that you've rescued them, and I feel like they're different.
I think this dog got lucky. She was found in a shoebox, apparently in Bakersfield, dropped off somewhere, and made her way to our house. So, yeah.
And how is she doing now? Is she filling the void? Because your girls are how old now?
23 and 26, and they're off being supermodels.
Yes,
you know, they
gosh,
live at
they're doing
30,000 feet. Yes, look, I'm surrounded by women, and I was hoping to get a male dog.
Not this time.
No.
It is your destiny, Harry.
I know.
Well, last time you brought me some of your incredible pasta sauce. How is that selling?
Oh,
I heard it's going incredible.
Amazing. And by the way, I brought a little gift for you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I love a gift, Harry.
So this is our
Keith.
latest. So this is the spicy Teragon vodka sauce. We cannot keep this in stock. It's sold out twice already. It's going to be back on the shelf soon, but yeah, it's an amazing recipe, this one. And by the way, the company that we started, the Open Food Company that puts this out, we're dedicated to giving you the recipe and giving you the ingredients so you can make this at home by going to the market, getting the stuff and putting it in a pot and making it, or you can buy it in a bottle.
What do you make of this, Harry? I'm just thinking of all the years of interviewing you. Now you have your own cooking show, your podcast with Lisa. Could you ever predicted all of this?
Never in a million years would I predict this. But hopefully Mayfair Witches is going back for season 3 on AMC.
I heard it was. I already heard green lighted for that, so that's going to be so fun.
I got our fingers crossed, but I'm pretty sure it will come back. Season 1 was a huge hit on Netflix, so yeah, we'll see what happens.
Guys, before you go, a quick cooking rapid fire. Here we go. Most important lesson you've learned from a cooking accident.
Always wear oven mitts when you're taking something out of the oven. I dropped a beautiful chicken on the floor one time. I had a whole bunch of people for dinner, and I scraped it up off the linoleum floor in the kitchen, and I served it as linoleum chicken, and they loved it. So, yeah.
Secret sauce right there. What's your #1 dish to make?
You know, the bolognese. I think my spaghetti bolognese is what everybody loves, and I make it pretty much every week. So there's always some around.
Is that kind of what started off this cooking show?
It is exactly what started it off. Yes. I mean, who knew?
Who knew? One dish or food you cannot stand. What is a deal breaker? No.
I draw the line at human.
Anything goes with Harry. Okay, one cooking utensil you can't live without.
Garlic press.
Garlic, yep.
Absolutely, you got to have a garlic press, and you got to be able to squish it on the garlic onto everything you cook. I love garlic. I learned to cook in Italy, so there's a lot of garlic there. So yeah,
it makes everything better. Yeah. Harry Hamlin, thanks for coming in. Always good to see you.
Pleasure to see you.
Season 2 of In the Kitchen with Harry Hamlin returns to AMC Plus and IFC tomorrow. We'll be right back, everybody.